Hello, Pete. I'm trying to build up the courage to read this letter. I'm afraid because it is either very good news or very bad news. It is not so simple, mon ami. Every week I write the Ariel Helwani. I ask him to let me co-host the MMA hour with him. This is my one dream. But Ariel is a very important man, so I wait patiently. Today, I get the letter. Okay, I will read it. Dear the Reverend Kitty, that is me. At this time, Mr. Helwani regrets to inform you that he is not looking for a co-host on the MMA Hour. Nor is there a position available which will allow you to replace New York Reek. As to the rumors regarding New York Reek and a goat named Toby, Mr. Helwani has no comment. In closing, Mr. Helwani appreciates your enthusiasm for mixed martial arts, but suggests you leave journalism to the professionals. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Peace. Didn't you hear the letter? Ariel Helwani does not want me to co-host. There is nothing to do. Pete, you are my best friend. But you are just a little mouse. What kind of idea can a little mouse have? Okay, I'm listening. I will admit your plan is crazy enough that it just might work. But how did you get Joe Rogan's phone number? Hello, Joe. This is the Reverend Kitty.
Awesome.
I'm calling for some advice.
Hey, you're talking about shit that's happening in the world.
Oh, no. I'm talking about how much I love the MMA. I love the fighting.
This is the only sport that I really follow.
Exactly. I do not care about the football.
I mean, I don't really even understand football.
Me too. Does he run this way? Or does he run that way?
That is so wild.
My question is a big one.
Because it's life or death.
That's right. Fighting in the cages is the only real thing in my life. Of course, I mean the watching part of the fighting, not the punches in my own face part. Imagine me eating the baguette with missing teeth. Oh no, this will not do.
When the fights are going on, there's no waning whatsoever in my enthusiasm.
It is my reason for living. That is it. I am not the kind of person to look back and say, what if?
You could be one of those people that wishes you were a giant squirrel.
Well, perhaps.
You could be a furry.
Unlikely.
Or a girl.
No. Theoretically, yes, but no. I'm the kind of person who makes a plan. My plan was to be co-host of the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani. He is my idol.
He's a cool dude.
He's perfect.
Like a colt.
More like a majestic stallion.
I think that's a trained bear, actually.
I'm pretty sure that is not true.
Bears are cannibals.
Okay.
And you know what's crazy? Most likely they're not going to come get you, but they might.
How does this relate?
Well, it keeps people from rambling.
Did you eat a big plate of pot brownies before I called?
It's not anything that's going to get you high.
Sir, pot brownies! It is exactly the kind of thing to get you high.
That's a crazy way of looking at shit.
Joe is so high.
I like to do too many things.
Understood.
I'm trying to live 5 lives, you know?
What does Joe Rogan value most?
Like, if I had to choose, like, anything to keep in this room, it would be the skulls.
The skulls?
I'm not letting these skulls go to waste.
Of course not. Skulls are very cool. But I need your advice.
Whatever Megyn Kelly has to say, I'm listening.
Merci. I want to co-host with Ariel Helwani. He is my hero. But he just tells me I cannot be his co-host. I cannot be any part of his show, not even an itty-bitty part.
The consequences are so extreme that I'm engaged.
But you are a wise man, Joe Rogan. Here's our hope for the Reverend Kitty.
When you're alone with your thoughts, you get an idea of what your thoughts actually are. If you live your life just acting constantly on the momentum of other people's expectations, of you wanting to be liked by these other people, you can run into a trap.
No, I do not want this trap you speak of, Joe Rogan.
You set up a life that you didn't really want.
What can I do?
You're fucked. You're trapped in this situation where you have a mortgage, you've got credit card bills, you got student loans you have to pay, you have a bunch of shit going on that you have to continue to feed. Especially if you have a family and you have to feed them. Oh my goodness.
There is no hope. I shall go to my room and wait for grim death.
Oftentimes people make the mistake of getting stuck.
I am this people you speak of. I am stuck.
And it is just a tactical mistake, just like it would be a mistake if you got stuck on a video game. Just like it would be a mistake if you followed a map incorrectly and you got stuck in the woods. And we have to all be aware that when we're making journeys, we're not going to always make the right steps. And sometimes you have to back up and try again. And if you're in a position where you can't back up and try again, you've trapped yourself. And the system will set out honeypots.
What are these honeypots?
The system will set out the ideas of retirement, the ideas of the golden years, providing you benefits, providing you a healthy work environment. Why? Well, because they want people to work for them. They don't want people to realize their own dreams and escape. And that's a fucking pain in the ass. So you got to hire more people and train them, and they want to set it up so that you stick around.
But I have my own dreams, Joe Rogan. I want to escape. What does it matter? I am trapped. I am, how do you say, fucked.
It's up to you to see that video game problem, to see that issue as it comes up on the map. No, I think this is a right turn. To see all the problems that could potentially lay in front of you and calculate your future.
Do what?
Calculate your future.
Calculate. I don't know.
Calculate.
I'm not knowing this word. One more time.
Calculate your future.
Okay, I got it. Calculate my future. How do I do this?
Look at the people that have kind of taken chances and navigated their way. What did they do differently than you? What objectivity do they have that maybe you lack? What insight into their own mistakes are they willing to delve into that you're not, that you step back and you go, I just don't want to look at myself that closely.
If it will help, I will do it. Of course, this is true.
The person who's able to look at themselves the closest is going to get the more rational results.
I will do it. I will turn my life around.
Turning your life around is kind of like steering a battleship sometimes.
Oh, you are a wordsmith, Mr. Rogan.
What more are you looking for?
That is it.
I got to get going.
Oh, yes, of course. I've taken too much of your time. Thank you, Joe Rogan.
I feel like there's a responsibility, like you're the caretaker of their skulls.
Okay, I will let you go.
Skulls.
Pete, come in here. I have good news. There you are. Oh, my sweet little Buddy, you are right. Mr. Joe Rogan had all the answers. He is a wise man, like the Pope of MMA. If I'm being honest, Joe is a little confusing at times, but the important thing is to drive a battleship just like a video game. Also, avoid all bears. Did you know they are cannibals? I think it means they like to get high. No, Joe did not call Ariel Helwani for me. I'm not going to pee on the MMA hour. Even better, I'm going to start my own show, and you, my little furry buddy, are going to help me.